Aloha! This is Lesson 6 of A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. I am upset because I see something that is not there. The exercises with this idea are very similar to the preceding ones. Again, it is necessary to name both the form of upset, anger, fear, worry, depression, and so on, and the perceived source very specifically for any application of the idea. For example, I am angry at blank because I see something that is not there. I am worried about blank because I see something that is not there. Today's idea is useful for application to anything that seems to upset you and can profitably be used throughout the day for that purpose. However, the 3 or 4 practice periods which are required should be preceded by a minute or so of mind searching, as before, and the application of the idea to each upsetting thought uncovered in the search. Again, if you resist applying the idea to some upsetting thoughts more than to others, remind yourself of the 2 cautions stated in the previous lesson. There are no small upsets. They are all equally disturbing to my peace of mind. And I cannot keep this form of upset and let the others go. For the purposes of these exercises, then, I will regard them all as the same. I am upset because I see something that is not there.
Which is a thought in your mind.
Yes, the things that we perceive to be there are made of thought. And no thoughts can intrude upon our perception. They come from us. So there's no outside thoughts intruding. Everything, a table, I might be upset because I see a table that's dirty, let's say. But I'm not really upset for that reason. I'm upset because I see what is not there.
So then we feel like we're a victim.
Right. This helps to undo victimhood. Each time you apply the lesson, basically the lesson is telling you whenever you perceive a thought that's upsetting, use this. Use this phrase. Bring that upset over to this phrase. I am upset because I see something that is not there. So I am worried because I see a small amount of money in my bank account, let's say. You change that around because that's the ego's thought, that's the reason that you're worried, right? But really you're upset because you see something that's not there. So I'm worried because I see something that's not there. So you take the perceived object of your worry, right? And you go, oh, I'm really worried because I see something that's not there. And the more you practice that and you get to feel the effects of the truth, this is the truth, right? You get to feel the effects of the truth and you come to know your power. This is a way of reclaiming your power. It's undoing the guilty concept that you can be affected by things in a dream. And it's returning the creative power to your mind, which is the truth.
All these lessons tie in because I see something that's not there is the same as I see a meaningless world.
Yes. It's the same thing.
Yeah. And I'm upset because I see a meaningless world.
Yes. It's just chaos. There's no way to make any meaning out of it. And, that's why it's been said that our mind is a meaning making machine, because it's just trying to apply meaning to all this chaos constantly. And that's upsetting. It's depressing. It's sad for an infinite being, an eternal being.
Made out of love and not seeing any love.
Yes, it's the right, it's the correct, let's say it's the correct reaction to believing that this is here. An upset feeling, a worried feeling. It's the correct reaction to believing that these things mean something.
And I think once you fully understand that there's no meaning in all this, it's a playground.
Exactly.
How fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. And applying this, at this point, even for new people, it's saying apply it to every upset that, you want all day long. And watch what happens. Just do the practice. You don't even have to believe anything. Just do the practice and watch what happens. Watch what kind of relief you get. And it's funny. You can just laugh about it, that you made it mean something. Making things in the experience out to mean something or really be there hurts your mind immediately.
Shows up as a body sense usually.
Right, a body sense. Whether it's attachment to something or resistant to it. No things are neutral to the ego, but to the spirit, everything is neutral. So in your mind, you can make everything all the same. And when you do that, you're free.
Equanimity.
Equanimity. Yay. So have fun with, I am upset because I see something that is not there. Hooray.
Have fun.